Welcome live to e-rev TV. We are back with a semi-finals match. We have EverStrive versus DefCon, and right now we will be bringing every match live to you here on e-rev TV. This is the AVA playoff. Both teams are fighting for prizes to which they could each receive $5 grand. This is a very important match. Right now we have DefCon on the attacking or terrorist side, and EverStrive on the defensive side. As we start, Chun-Li will get taken out early on by a grenade, I believe. As we have 2-2 split defense. Windstruck with that scope gonna sit by that area. DefCon is gonna work towards a short push. Skadoodle is watching the DefCon flank from mid, and Shaman Roy is trying to work a pick. Let's lock into Shaman Roy, as he has been one of the top fraggers for this DefCon team, as he is gonna try to work some scope picks into one area. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull much, because they are playing a very tight defense, as in EverStrive is. And once again, we have another slow play. Both teams utilizing the attacking team is utilizing the 3 minutes they have. So Shaman Roy's going to throw a smoke in the mid area, most likely to block a scope to come or make some noise. As Shaman Roy is going to jump down by that tank and be really aggressive right now. As both teams are playing very smart. Rage is going to pull some nice M4 shots into Shaman. I don't know if he knows it was a scope, because he really should not peek at that. He's in a very sticky position. Throw a grenade and have him... What they could do right now is have a rifle, throw a grenade in there. He'd have to run across, and Shaman Roy would just get the pick. Very easy way to make it a 3v5 situation. Don't know why it didn't do. As Brobo will get a nice pick into Chili. And Skadoodle. Skadoodle is the top player for DefCon. That was a very, very big pick for him. This could go either way right now, gentlemen. As Shaman Roy is going to try to look into mid. I think Brobo saw Shaman scoping into that area. He is trying to run away right now, just like a Jew ran from the Nazi. And no, Shaman Roy will get taken out by... or otherwise, I will call him Ben from now on. Speedy. That is his previous name. And right now it's a 2v4 situation for DefCon, not looking good. Both their scopes are out. The bomb is sitting on top, as Wicked will put shots into Site 1 as he has the bomb. Let's lock into Wicked. 50 seconds on the clock. He's going to have to move, I think, some pre-fire into Ben. I don't know how he saw him. I did not actually see him. Either way, let's look, as both of them are going to work to go through that half-bridge area. Starting to make some noise now, gonna work a hard put. No one pushes out. Looks like he's gonna take out Brobo, but no. He will jump down. They will be forced to jump down. I don't know if they know there's one in sight. That one kid in sight is lit. Don't Rage will take out. We'll get a double kill into Ben and Brobo. This is a 1v1 situation. Wicked will pick up a nice triple kill with that day. Oh no, double kill. Apologies for that. And Windstruck has that scope. He misses the shot. He's gonna have to work very aggressively right now. Wicked is reloading. I don't know why he's not peeking. Oh, he misses an easy shot. Don't know. Oh, that was very poorly played. Wicked pre-fired. Very perfect timing pre-fire or whatnot. Windstruck will end up taking him out. Great pre-fire by Wicked, but Windstruck will end up winning with that scope, getting the defuse, making it a 1-0 situation.
Operation failure.
Great play there by Wicked there. You know, he did get a triple kill flurry there, but just not enough there, as he was outplayed a little bit there in the final seconds of that round. I'm going to take a look here at Windstruck. Speak of the devil here, so he's going to be moving through a shower room here in the basement. If you guys hear me call something a little unfamiliar than what you're used to, I haven't played this game competitively. I've pubbed it a ridiculous amount, but I spend most of my time.
I don't know if he's going to pick up his...
looks like mid right now, towards the one site. They're hanging out on the... Am I lagging, or what's going on?
Yeah, you're lagging. Let me take this round. It looks like, yeah, DefCon is going to try to work towards the one side, but Windstruck is going to pull a very sneaky flank right now. He's taking that scope. Nice headshot into no... That means the attacking side should be watching their back, or they're going to push hard. Looks like they're going to try to watch their backs. As they are taking fire, they're getting pinched right now. EverStrive is doing a great job to... working out, completely trying to outsmart DefCon, as they are pinched right now. Windstruck did back off, so they are no longer pinched, but they probably have that feeling that are pinched. Chili is going to work onto the half-bridge area, and they are going to try to work a push towards one. They have a 2-1-1 defense, as Windstruck with that scope is watching two bomb site. Wicked, it looks like they're going to try to pushing one site right now. Chili will take out Bro. Don't Rage is in. Let's walk into Don't Rage. He's going to have a little bit of trouble right here. gonna jump on top of those green boxes, get taken out by Skadoodle. Very nice shot by Skadoodle. 1v4 situation. Windstruck with the scope in the dark. Don't know what he could pull off right here. He looks nice headshot into Chili. Beautiful shot by Windstruck. He has 2 smoke grenades. I don't know what he could really do with this. He's trying to look for someone to push on double doors, but no one is there. All 3 of them are in the site. And Windstruck is going to have to push in. He knows that. He will take out Skadoodle. Very nice shot by Windstruck. He's scoping it. Wicked will end up taking him out.
All right, I'll come back in here. If I start lagging again, just let me know in game. Just type something in game, and I'll shut up and let you guys go. As I apologize for any lag there. So let's take a look here. I'm going to watch. Let me find Bomb for you guys real quick. Bomb is going to be headed again towards mid right now, towards bridge, I believe is the area, and he's actually going to get naded there as Wicked is going to fall there again. We'll take a look here at Gnome, headed towards basement right now. Looks like they're going to have to regroup here, pick this bomb up, and, you know, Espo, if you had to pick an easier side on this map, I mean, could you pick an easier side on this map, or is it really just more dependent on you know, who gets to start where first? Are they pretty evenly matched? Because we talked about it a little bit earlier in the previous match about how, you know, you play 6 rounds a half, first 1 to 7 wins. To me, it seems a little bit short. I think it's not long enough to figure out, you know, a little bit of a hole in somebody's defense or offense, but, you know, if you had to pick an easier side of this map, what would you pick?
Now, this is where it really comes into play. I mean, I would say DEF CON's going to have a much easier time on defense because they run a dual scope. Having a dual scope means you could watch that connector area and also scope from the one. Having 2 scopes locking down both of those areas means a lot because that scope from connector could watch into site as well as connect. If you have 1 scope, it's much harder to you know, have more of a tight defense on all over. It really depends on the team, but for the most part, if you're running a dual scope, it's probably easier to defend on dual scope. Sure, most teams that play could testify for this. Attacking this map, I don't necessarily like to attack on a dual scope, as right now they have 3 rifles. As you can see, they're Skadoodle and Shaman Roy do have to work a push only with scopes. Don't get me wrong, they are great scopes, but it is a little hard to do. Speaking of, Skadoodle put a nice pick into Speedy. Shaman Roy put another nice pick in the Bro. As just saying, I mean, these 2 scopes are very good, and not many teams could really pull off a dual scope on attacking. DEF CON can't, just because of the skill of the Shambo combo, Skadoodle and Shaman Roy, otherwise known as Shambo. As I said in the previous game, just in case if you were watching, as Don't Rage and Chun-Li will easily finish those 2 kills, making it a 2-1. EverStrive taking that early lead, very nicely done by them. Okay, and again here, you guys are watching, if you're just joining us, I had a few people ask for me. You guys are watching ABA here, EG game here. We're watching the 10K tournament here, and then it's a little bit early. I know some people have logged on and been like, you know, what the heck, there's a cast going on right now. But no, it's a little early, but you know, it's never too early to watch some good competitive play here, and that's what we're seeing here. As I believe we have 4 teams left in this bracket, and 2 of which I'm mildly familiar with, and of course, Espo very familiar with all of them here. So you guys stay tuned for some continued coverage here on e-rev TV of this 10K tournament here. And again, I said it last time, I'll say it again, props to EG for making just an awesome, polished, free game here. It's a lot of fun. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should. And let's take a look here. First kill of the round, I'm sorry, first kill of the round, we'll go to Chili there, as it's going to make that a 4v5 situation right now. We're going to see if we can find the bomb for you guys, Bobcat. Looks like Bomb will be headed towards the one site again. Seems to be the favorite site by far here. Shaman Roy playing up on top of roof right now. And ladies and gentlemen, he is dangerous with that TPG, as they've got about 1:50 here left on the clock. These 3-minute rounds really play very nicely with this game type and the way these maps are sort of laid out. As let's see if we can find any of his opponents here playing on the other side here. Chun-Li going to be camping this corner. He's been playing there quite often. Pretty solid spot. I don't think you can get naded very easily there, but he's just sort of playing those corners, playing those shooting lanes. As looks like Wicked is going to be moving back up towards Shaman Roy, and they are just sitting on top of this rooftop. Looks like this is going to be some sort of coordinated push here. As we'll take a look and see if we can find the rest of the defense here around this one site. As looks like they're getting ready to go here. Here comes Emong here, otherly known as Gnome there. He said it's okay if I call him Emong. People, it's Brazilian. That's fine by me. As they're moving into this one site. Shaman Roy with the kill. Chili with the kill. They're into the bomb site. Here's a firefight as the last kill will go to Skadoodle there. And these scopes are ridiculous here, Espo. They're just tearing people apart. You know, they don't have real high kill counts, but man, they're getting the kills when they count. Exactly. That's exactly the point. Why DEF CON is such a powerful team. They have strong scope. Helps them a lot. And what was I gonna say? Referring to something you said the last round, I was going to make a correct. Right, EG does not, just to clarify things up, EG doesn't develop the game, they publish it. It's developed by a Korean developer named Red Duck. I believe they're also working on, they're working on another game also called Metro Conflict, I believe. It's also supposed to be interesting. I don't know how the EG's going to pick that. Anyway, it looks like that the attacking team is trying to work that Showers area. Going to try to work into Bomb Site 2 as everyone from EverStrive is rotating over. Looks like they have Windstruck at 1, which is different than normal. Switching the scope to the other side. I don't know if they realize there are 2 rifles in the site. Shaman Roy is looking up. He will take out Chung, and don't rage, we'll take out Chili with that nade. Kills are being transferred all over, making a 4v3 situation. But a lot of the attacking team is lit. As it was, Bro and Ben will pick up the quadruple put together, finishing it up, making it 2-3 EverStrive. Good play by EverStrive on the rotate. Very well done.
You know, I'm going to put you on the spot here again, Espa. I know you've been doing the majority of the rounds here. I mean, you know this game, but you know, what's different here between the cast that we just did as far as these teams actually splitting rounds a little more evenly here? I mean, we saw, I believe, 6-to-1s, 5-to-1s, things like that. But I realize there's a skill gap here. But actually, you know, what's going on here coming from this EverStrive team as far as them getting a couple more rounds here?
Very simply put, testify for myself. EverStrive guns, you know, very simple. Other teams' guns weren't not, you know, just straight up getting outgunned by DEFCON. As very another quick round by DEFCON wins when they rush, because their chem work, like I said, isn't necessarily good for slow play. But if they all just say, okay, let's push one, they all generally know what to do. They're all pretty much smart players, and they have very good shots. Now, the sides are being switched up. They do have a dual scope on defense. I think it's going to be a lot harder for first time, as they all have 2-point men completely rushing the middle air. No, they tried to run it around through one. Actually, we'll stop that. And Bro will still get out of Shaman Roy. Really, we'll clean that up, making it 2-to-1 sacrifice, but taking out a scope. That could mean a lot. But don't rage, we'll take out no, making it 3-to-3. And like I was saying before, I think how DEFCON rushes, that's what they need to do the whole time, and they would have got 6 rounds easily. But they're trying to work slow plays. They're trying to act like they have the chem work, but they don't. They did lose 2 of their starters, so they did have to replace with, as I said before in the previous cast, I don't know if you guys heard, with Gnome and Wicked. So that does take it. And Corrupt being their strat caller, they do lose a lot of coordination. But no, DEFCON will pick this up with 2 men left, being Skadoodle and Wicked, getting the easy defuse, making it 4-to-3 in DEFCON's favor.
All right, a little bit of a momentum shift there as we'll take a look here at this next round. And again, if you guys have any questions or comments, you can get at me on IRC at the e-rev on the Game Search QNet networks. And, you know, maybe a little bit later we'll do some shout-outs, that sort of thing, as we're going to be casting pretty much all day. We got about an hour break, it looks like, between all the different casts for you guys. But stay tuned for the grand finals, where I promise to put on my excited voice. Again, I'm mountain time, so this was a little bit early for me, as I know 10 o'clock may not seem early to some others, but I have a weird schedule, so say what you will about that as we're going into this next round here, or current round, sorry. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, no kills out just yet. 5v5 here, looks like Bomb is going to be sitting in the same position. They're sort of waiting to see if they get any picks. They're massing up here to go into this one bomb site. And we're going to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, one man watching flank, as 4 members are about to go here towards this one bomb site, and they'll see if they're going to get any picks here at all. We'll see. Looks like Chun-Li is going to be in bottom. Windstruck pushing out towards APC. Let's take a look here at Windstruck. Bobcat, if we can see him, he's going to be moving towards smoke right now, towards this one site. Chiller going to get a kill there on Bro. Skadoodle, and looks like he's going to get trade killed there, so he's going to even out things there. It's going to be a 2v, or sorry, it's now a 3v3 here. Things all even. Let's find Wicked there. He's going to put Windstruck down. Shaman Roy is going to fall there as well. So a scope is down. Gnome going to get a kill there. Gets on the scoreboard. And, you know, Gnome a little bit on the bottom side of the scoreboard here, but got a couple big frags that round. They needed that one. And that really shifts that momentum. 3-5 gives them a little bit of buffer room here. 1 more to force a tie and 2 more to win.
Yeah, like I said, most of the maps are, you know, CT-sided, you know, defending-sided, whatnot, but it really depends on how you play. DEFCON running a dual scope, having Shaman Roy, like I said, in the connector, and Skadoodle in the one side, it makes it very hard for them for the attacking team to make a push. That's right there. Skadoodle will pull a very nice shot from Insight 1 over that gate into Ben. Ben will be just completely taken out. They're going to try to push Shaman Roy, and they do it successfully, but Chili does come up for him rotate, and will pick up a double kill. Staying alive, he's going to try to go through that half-bridge area as the 4-to-2 situation. DefCon does just play defense on this map. Very well done. And Windstruck is going to go into a pistol. Actually, we'll take out Windstruck with that pistol, but Chun-Li will clean it. 3v1 situation. I don't know what Chun-Li could do right now. Very hard for him to push. His best bet is 2, as Noam is right below him. Opposite side of the scope, that is big. Scope, if he goes into sight 2, the scope from the ramp can easily, you know, just go from on top of that ramp. Very small craft. Rifles really can't do much, but a scope can. That's why a lot of snipers like to sit in that area if you're not familiar with the game. Chun-Li has 3 frag grenades. He can do a lot of set nades. I don't know why he's not doing anything. He can make the team rotate. Oh, he's setting up for a set nade right now. Looks like this set nade is going to go into the dark room. Let's see if he throws it. Anytime now. And he fails it. What do you know? And he will try to push up. Chun-Li just completely failing that nade. Completely blew up his chances of a 3v1. It's going to be very hard for Skadoodle. I don't think they know he's in the site, but now I'm pretty sure he heard that jumps in AVR very loud. You could hear them pretty much across the map. Skadoodle is going to be doing some pre-fire. Looks like he's going to try to pre-fire into the site, taking a peek, grenading into the site. Chun-Li is about to get sandwiched pretty bad, and he just completely gets destroyed by Gnome.
Not a whole lot he could have done there. He did fail a little bit of a set nade there, but again, 3v1s are never fun. So, in TNT, no luck there. We are into the tie round here, ladies and gentlemen. 6-3 here in this bracket play here on the AVA 10K Finals. We're going to take a look here. Set nade going to be coming out, looks like, from Chili here. He's going to be tossing, holding that one. I'm going to go ahead and click away from that. He's taking a sweet time there. As Noma's going to be playing forklift here in the 2 site. And let's go ahead and find bomb for you guys as we have the first set nade of the round here. Bro is going to take out Skadoodle there. Looks like C4 is going to be headed into the 1 site, and they're moving pretty fast here. Bro is pushed up on top of roof right now. Bobcat, if we could take a look at him, looks like he's going to have a firefight on his hand here. Pretty soon here, Shaman Roy, Chili, and Wicked, are still around this bomb site. Bro firing here on Shaman Roy. He's going to have to push him here if he wants to get anything done. He's going to peek the corner. Shaman Roy with a TPG right into the side of the forehead there. We'll take a look here at Shaman Roy on the other side of the spectrum here, as he's going to be playing up top, watching that doorway, playing his corners here. He's got somebody pushing him. He's going to take out that pistol, run around the corner here, going to move into the bomb site with his teammates here, as he's going to get backed up, takes down Chun-Li with the TPG. Don't Rage takes down Wicked there, and Shaman Roy, ladies and gentlemen, picks up 3 kills there. He does get grenaded there, though, but Shaman Roy doing it real big there with that scope. Got 3 kills on 3 people pushing him, but just wasn't quite enough to hold them off and get the win there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very big win for EverStrive, and apologies, folks, completely on my fault. Anyone familiar with the game will realize I got Chun-Li completely mixed up with Chandy or Natur. Apologies on that, because I do know Amy. I apologize, completely bad mispronunciation. Anyway, kills were traded between Don't Rage and Skadoodle. Big pick for EverStrive. Taking out Skadoodle is going to give them an easy push into Site 1. As you see right now, it's locking the Shaman Roy, as he is going to have to rotate towards that Site 1, trying to work a pick to that double doors area. But now he has to watch the connector area. This is the point why I said you need 2 scopes. If he has 1 scope, he has to always be cautious of someone coming from his flank, because the loss of a scope in AVA on your defense is not good. But it looks like that the attacking team is going to go try to rotate into 2 bomb site. Gnome will take him out. This looks like very bad for EverStrive. 3v2 situation. They're going to work into the site. I don't know if they know that Shaman Roy is on the top. I'm sure they do now. Windstruck is going to pick up, is going to try to attempt to pick him. EverStrive will take out Shaman Roy. Wicked will take him out, meaning it's a 1v2 situation for Amy. She is in a very sketchy situation. She's walking towards website 1, reloading, which makes noise. Don't know why she's still walking. Don't get it. Now the whole defensive team is towards Site 2. They believe she's still going to go to Site 2, but they will rotate by time she gets there. Now she's going to throw some grenades. They're going to have enough time to rotate. Nades going into the darkroom area. Now they're just going to completely rotate. She thinks one of them's in the site. Very unfortunate for her. She's going to probably try to plant the bomb very shortly. She'll throw another nade into the darkroom. It's going to force them to break out. They won't get hit by that nade. Knows she's in the site. She's going to be setting that bomb down now. She knows they're going to try to pinch them. So Chun-Li is going to most likely try to work the pick that's coming towards the tank side door. Is going to get taken out by Shield. And a nice jumping M4. Good game. 7-4. Very well played by EverStrive. Fortunately, this is a very scope-friendly map. And it's just going to have to go for the DEF CON just because of their scopes.
Alright, we'll be right back, guys. We're going to drop in between